How you doing, everybody, and welcome. Well, good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Roslyn Podcast. I'm your host, Roslyn Perkins. Today we have a great show. We will be talking about did white Hispanics destroy Latino culture? The reason why I always say that is because um, growing up, I never really knew the difference between a Latino and a Hispanic. A Hispanic is somebody from Spain. And people in the Latino diaspora always say, "Oh yeah, I'm Hispanic too. I'm Hispanic too." Do I have a problem with that? No, no, I'll never have a problem. It's not even my culture, if you ask me. But I do have a. Hold on one second, everyone. But I will say this: Are are they are they the same? To me, they all had different cultures. I feel like Hispanics and Latinos have different cultures. You have Latino, Afro Latino. You never heard of a Afro Hispanic, because Hispanic is basically white. The real Hispanics are the Moors, because they built the country. But that's another story that we can talk about. But I mean, that's another story that we can talk about. Other than that, let's talk about Latino music. Latino music always has been traditional to me. I always loved traditional Latino music. The shit that they have on now is kind of, popish. It's a pop culture music. I don't I couldn't I personally wouldn't even call it Latino music. And the reason why is it's whitewashed. Latino reggaeton, all that shit is whitewashed to me, you know? Do I listen to it? Some songs, but I'm not gonna be like, oh, yo, I'm a big fan of it, and I know I'm not, So, but we do have to talk about like, are they, are they even traditional reggae music? You know, give me one second, everybody. Like, this is what we should be talking about. Like, is it traditional culture music? You know, I per se don't think it's cultural music. I never thought Latino music was cultural music. Um, if you look at their music now, it's blackwash if you ask me. Because you got the Afro Latinas. Are they foundational Black Americans? Absolutely not, but they are black. If they were born in America, they're Black Americans. Or Afro Americans, whatever how you call it. I don't know where the Afro came from, but it was probably from the 17. Was it the 1950s, 1940s? Probably, because everybody had afros. Probably even the 1960s. But we do have to talk about like what's going on with this culture. This culture is very, like I said, it's you could tell Latino music is diluted with like crazy shit. Is it fucked up like American, like black culture? No, not really, because what in our black culture is everybody else's shit. If you ever see the origin of black culture, we have the greatest cultures of all time. Excuse me. But we can't say that right now because at the end of the day, everybody's saying that they're black, but they really are not foundationally black. You know? Am I saying that they're not black? No, I'm not saying that. But at the end of the day, we have to give credit to Afro Latinas and Afro Latinos or Latino X. Because I know these names change a lot. So at the end of the day, as a foundational Black American, I would want you to respect my culture, my subculture, or my ethnogenesis culture. So that's why if you say you are Latino X, yes, I will say, you know what, that lady's Latina X, or he's Latino X. I will have to respect that as a foundational Black American. But now we got to look at the Hispanic side. I've been hearing about white Latinos. What is a white Latinos? I never knew what a white Latinos is until I started doing my research. Hold on one second. Da, 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 da. Motherfuckers, I'm gonna tell you too your opinions on whether. Yeah, this white guy trying to pretend that he's black. His name is Cigar Guy 45. He's a white guy, and the thing about it, shout out to Bobby. You know what? I'm gonna say this. Shout out to Bobby because you know what Bobby been doing lately. He been putting people on. He been putting people on the hot seat. If you do something racist or you do something like foul or crazy or you give false narratives, the motherfucker's gonna put your name up there and say tell black people because he's tapped in with black people like I'm tapped in. So we are. And the thing about it, it got so bad that me and him lost our followers. I only got like 30 followers now. So yo, y'all hit that tap button, y'all hit that follow button because I probably lost your shit. And I'm gonna be personally honest. You two OnlyFans, hit that tap button and follow us on Rosalind Perkins on Twitter, X, formerly known as Twitter. Um, I do want to say this though. Um, Hold on a second. Also, see, this is why I'm gonna tell y'all something. I have a problem with white people. Cause white people always act like they don't know what the fuck they doing, and they're the ones who made. Their people are the ones that made the fucking law. You ask me about some black shit, I'm supposed to know. You know, this man asked me about he broke these two motherfuckers. Daniel Penny, that fucking murderer. He's a murderer. He took the law in his own fucking hands, and you know what? I'm gonna say this off the rip. All y'all motherfuckers should burn down New York. Y'all should burn down New York. At the end of the day, they gonna kill y'all niggas anyway in New York. So why not just burn the shit down? They're gonna deport y'all, or they're gonna send y'all to jail, and y'all gonna get killed in jail. Why not just burn the city down? And that's extra bonus right there. They ain't letting y'all niggas out of jail. It's just it is what it is. It is what it is, and I tell people all the time, yo, just burn the motherfucking city down. Why not? So shout out all to y'all, the Latinos and the Afro Latinas and the Latinas and the Black Latinos and the Black Latinas in New York. If y'all burn the motherfucker down, man, salute y'all niggas. Y'all are freedom fighters, niggas. So yo, and all shout out to the black folks too, man, who's going through all that fucking crazy shit. Everybody want all these. Let me tell y'all something. I always feel like white people always want to be vigilantes. They have this, I call a Batman effect. If shit doesn't go their way, they feel like, you know what, they're the ones supposed to, keep the law going, even if the cops ain't there. That's why I told my community, go get your gun license, and if these motherfuckers want to play Batman, you shoot that motherfucker. You shoot that motherfucker because he want to play Batman. He want to be a vigilante. People don't understand about vigilantes. Vigilantes, you putting your life on the line. If anybody ever see Death Wish, you got the motherfuckers going up, white people going up in the hoods trying to take the shit in their own hands, and the motherfuckers get killed. And they want me to feel bad. I don't feel. This is why I always tell people all the time. I don't feel bad for Donald Trump getting shot at. I'm gonna be personally honest. I don't feel bad at it because he wants to be a vigilante. He wants to, break the fucking rules so everybody can follow the rules. That's what Daniel Penny did. This is what Kyle Rittenhouse did. They broke the law just so everybody can follow the law. Yo, y'all, that's why I would say, yo, I'm glad I'm black. Even all the shit that I go through, all the racist shit that people say about black people, I'm glad I'm black. I would never want to be white. Honestly, I'm gonna be personally honest too. I think I'll kill myself if I was white. I'm being personally honest. That white privilege shit, I do not want that shit. Look at Andrew Schultz. He's a victimizer playing the victim now. Cause niggas threaten his kids, nigga. Nigga, this is what happened. This is what's part of the game, baby. Oh, they threaten my kids and show me pictures of my daughter and my wife. Man, fuck your wife, nigga. I'm being honest. Fuck your wife and your kids, nigga. Fuck them kids, nigga. I'm being honest. And I know it's fucked up to say it, but my nigga, you put them in danger. You put them in danger. It was a Kendrick Lamar's people. They took it how they wanted to take it. You can't tell a nigga how to take it. And a nigga show your kids and say, yo, nigga, you need to watch your kids, nigga. Niggas would do that to me. I'll show them a whole bunch of guns and be like, yo, my nigga, it is what it is. You know? It is what it is. I'm ready for you. I want you to play vigilante. You know? I always tell people all the time, man, yo, because let me tell you something. One thing why white people always have an issue with me and they won't say anything to me because they know I have my gun license. And once they put their hands on me, I'm not fighting you, nigga. I want to shoot you, nigga. I'm going to put like 3 or 4 of you. None of that fighting shit, nigga. That fighting shit doesn't, that shit don't add up to me right now. I got a gun. Why would I fight this nigga? And I ain't even gonna tell you. Half the time I ain't even gonna tell y'all niggas. You know? And the reason why, because y'all niggas always test me. It's not even black people that test me. It's the white people that test me. Like the shit what the nigga did to Myron. Talk about, oh, yeah, I'll meet you over here. He didn't say anything about, oh, yo, you know what? I got this guns and all this other stuff. You know? The gun carrier messed it. Hold on. Shout out to Crime Monkey. Was it Cigar Monkey? You're a fucking idiot, and I hope somebody shoots you. Hope somebody shoots you, my nigga. Talking about gun policies and gun license. You know? Going over state lines with a gun is called joint gun trafficking. You could get 30 years in Massachusetts for it. You try that shit on Wisconsin and in Chicago or Michigan or whatnot, you'll go to jail, nigga, if you don't got the license. The license, nigga. That little kid didn't have no license. He went over state lines with a gun, nigga. But let's get back into what we were talking about, man. It's just I always tell people all the time, you gotta be careful with these motherfuckers, man. You know, and we're not talking the situation. Even the Latinos, the Afro Latinas, and the mulatto Latinos and Latinas. These niggas is trying to kill y'all niggas. These white people don't care for you. Y'all niggas, let me tell you something. The reason why I'm hard on y'all Latinos is because when y'all got to New York, y'all niggas thought y'all was Germans. Y'all niggas really thought y'all was the conquistadors. I don't know if that was the Hispanic parts or the Latino parts, but we know, I know that y'all niggas was not fucking around with black people. Y'all wasn't, and it's all right. Just be honest about it. It's like, yo, we wasn't fucking around at once. Like in Boston, probably in the projects, because niggas was ratchet. You know, niggas wasn't eating that, the Puerto Rican food and stuff. That's why I had to tell a lady, some Cuban lady, talk about, oh yeah, my dad pulled out a gun on them niggas from the project. Your father would have been dead. I told her, your father would have been dead early. I know he's dead now, but the nigga would have been taking an early dirt nap. I was like, you think I'm joking? I was like, yo, they would have robbed you and took everything out your store and killed your father and you. Like, yo, don't play around. I was like, you can't play around with these project kids. Lady looked at me like this. She was like in her 60s. I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah. I always have to explain to people. I was like, yo, why you think Charleston White does what he does? He has security. Charleston White knows where and where not to go. That's why he said what he said, and it's false. It's a false narrative, yes. He could talk about Texas all he wants, but let's be honest, not all black communities is like this. Not all black communities is like that. Not all people do drugs and fucking are in gangs. That's 10% of black people. In general, I'm just being personally honest. I'm being personally honest. Me, and I'll tell people straight up, I will never be a Crip in blood. I will never be a Crip in blood. And the reason why is because they act. I'm going to say this. Crips and Bloods, they're so given. Because they got the black mojo, the Majara. They got that essence, that spiritual essence where, you know what? We could all come together and become a gang. Knowing if them niggas go with their peoples, them niggas is not fucking with you. Like, look at the disciples. Instead of one disciple, there's like 30 different type of disciple, and especially Latino disciple, insane disciple. Like, they wasn't created by a black gang. All of them have to be Latinos. And this is Chicago. Y'all do whatever the fuck y'all want. But this is why I always tell people all the time, Chicago niggas is always going to keep on getting fooled. And the reason why is some niggas have no OGs. No, their OGs don't tell them, like, yo, don't do that shit, my nigga. Like, Lil Durk was supposed to get caught. He has no OG. His father was in jail most of his time. His brother was murdered. He's in a fucked up situation where he had to learn himself. He had to learn by mistakes, nigga. It's just, it is what it is. Do I feel bad for him? Not really, but he made decent music, you know. Do I think it was the greatest music? Absolutely not. He made decent music, you know. I don't even think Chief Keef made good music. He made decent music, you know. But let's get back into what we were talking about. This Latino gang and stuff like that. I want to say this. And this might be controversial. I think in these Latino countries, they always had a colorism problem. They always had a colorism problem ever since they were enslaved by the conquistadors. And even with the Mexicans, and I have a problem with the Mexicans because they talk about, oh yeah, America should give us reparations. No, nigga, y'all should be over there trying to go to Spain and get y'all reparations. Y'all worried about America talk about, oh yeah, them niggas took y'all land. No, nigga, the Spaniards took your land and sold it. They owe you reparations. But you see black people doing some shit and y'all niggas hate. Like, let's be honest, y'all niggas is hating. Hold on one second. Da, 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 da. I'm online. I'm sorry. I'll talk to this kid. Yo, Cigar Monkey, I'll talk to you later, my nigga. You know, you defending white supremacy, but we talk later. Yeah, I'm always in it with these niggas, man. And these niggas think they're smart. Like y'all should be chasing the Spaniards. Y'all niggas is speaking Spanish because of the Spaniards. Like why aren't y'all chasing? Why y'all not getting reparations from the Spaniards? All y'all niggas. All y'all niggas. Y'all want to come to America because black Americans are doing some shit. Y'all barely speak fucking English when y'all come to this country. I'm just being personally honest. It's just like, yo, the Spaniards sold your shit. You you fucked around and mixed up with them. You mixed with them. So at the end of the day, you carry their inheritance. I'm being personally honest. It's an ethnogenesis that y'all have. Y'all Spaniards, y'all Africans, and y'all Tahinos. Some of y'all niggas are. Y'all all try, oh, I'm a Taino Indian. This is my land. No, nigga, y'all, half of y'all niggas is from Spain, nigga. Like, let's be honest. And now I'm talking to the Latina X's and the Latino X's. Or the Afro Latinos, whatever y'all feel comfortable calling yourselves. You know? But why do y'all feel comfortable? Hold on one second. Why do y'all feel comfortable? And this is just me. Why do y'all feel comfortable of claiming America and the Spaniards took your land? I understand the niggas who was in America that owns like the United States. I understand that part. But Mexico, we actually bought that from y'all niggas. We bought that from the real Indians, the red Indians, not the Tahinos, the red Indians. They sold that shit. Black people help y'all win the war over there with the Alamo and shit like that, but at the end of the day, y'all niggas sold it. Y'all didn't give black people nothing. There's still black people who African or black black aboriginals descent that are still down there that are actually basically foundational black Americans, but we would call them Mexicans. Like, I'm being personally honest. I have a problem with that, and especially even Venezuela. Half of them niggas in Venezuela, y'all conquistadors. That's why y'all come off thinking y'all niggas is white. I'm being personally honest, and hold on one second. But yeah, it. I'm gonna say this. Well, y'all Latinos, y'all motherfuckers need to get y'all shit together. If y'all niggas gonna be Afro Latino or y'all gonna be fucking the Conquistador or Latinos, y'all gonna have to break this shit down. Cause at the end of the day, I'm tired of defending y'all niggas and saying y'all niggas is black and y'all niggas is actually Conquistadors and white Hispanics. I'm being personal, and the Spaniards don't even like y'all niggas. That's the crazy part. Y'all always talk about, oh yeah, I'm Spaniard and I'm all this. Them niggas don't even like y'all. I'm being personally honest. Where you think the word "spit" came from? It came from the Hispanics. It was a derogatory term. You know, y'all they were basically calling y'all fake Hispanics. You know, but y'all was into this colorism so much, and I'm gonna say it too. Y'all was into this colorism so much to making y'all also white, so you can fit in with the world. That you know what, y'all cause damage on yourself. That's why I say, yo, why should America pay the Latinos money, and y'all went through an ethnogenesis where y'all was fucking around with the Hispanics, y'all own enemies. I'm just being personally honest. You know, that was y'all fault. Plus, y'all got land. Y'all have Mexico. Y'all have Venezuela. Y'all have Brazil. Y'all have Portugal. But y'all fucked the land up. Your land is dangerous. Your countries are dangerous. Like, yeah, y'all got beautiful women, absolutely, but I would not stick my dick in them. It's too much of a risk, man. It is too much of a risk. Y'all have very beautiful women. Very, very beautiful women. But I would rather mess with a country Latina before I mess with any of y'all the Hispanic Latinas. You know, I would rather fuck with the Aboriginals, you know? But I put it this way. The reason why I feel like y'all are having I think y'all culture is so fucked up cuz y'all have African culture. Everybody taps in, everybody say, "Oh yeah, this is Latino culture," but that's slave descent culture. Like we have that shit too. Some of that shit that we have in America is slave culture. It's African culture. But y'all know this is the sad thing. Y'all niggas know y'all culture. We had to remake our culture. We had to start over. 500, y'all had like a 500-year head start. 600-year head start. And y'all still haven't caught up. Y'all, come on, man. What's going on? Then let's talk about the music. The music is so whitewashed. Y'all trying to fit in with everybody else except your culture. There's 600 million Latinos in all these countries together. Not everyone has 600 million. No. Altogether, it's like 600 Latinos in all these countries. Why the fuck why can't y'all make y'all shit pop off? Why the fuck y'all not helping each other? Y'all go through a colorism problem where it's fucked up. It is fucked up. And at the end of the day, I always say this. Latinos, they have great culture, but at the end of the day, they want to be black. They want to be white. You know, they don't want to be... This is why I'm going to say this. Alex Pereira, I'm glad he did what he did. Niggas call that shit voodoo. No, it's not voodoo. It's his culture's energy, his culture's aura. The Brazilian cat. He stopped doing all that other extra shit, and you know what? Hold on one second. Let me put the camera down a little bit right there. He did all that extra shit, and look it. He got Brazil on the map. He got Brazil on the map. He shows the culture of Brazil. The traditional culture, not just, oh, well, niggas throwing on face paint. No, he's showing you the essence of Brazil. You got Pepe, yeah. Pepe's, I like Pepe. But, and I said it like a fucking African, I know. I got the accents of Africans, yes, because I used to hang around a lot of Africans, so you start picking up shit like that. Um, but, like, let's be honest. I like that dude. And I wish the best for him. I wish he get more money than anybody there. Because you know what? He's true to himself. The man's true to himself. And we can't be mad about that. You know why we can't be mad about that? Because that's his culture. Like, Israel Zanya was doing it for a while. Then he was Chinese. The nigga started off Chinese. Now he's Nigerian, you know? And he got exposed because of that shit. It's like, yo, my nigga, you now you want to be an African king after all y'all niggas from Francis Ngannou, Kamaru Usman, even Kamaru Usman. Nigga, we don't even know how legit you are, man. Every time we see Alex Pereira, you could tell that the nigga's from Brazil. You could tell that he's from Brazil. But all y'all niggas was cosplaying. The only person who really kept it real with the Africans was Francis. Cause don't forget, this nigga had to fucking had to take a banana boat to France twice. So, like, let's be honest. That's why I always been a Francis Ngannou fan. I did want to see the Bones Jones and Francis Ngannou. Absolutely. Absolutely, I wanted to see that fight. And the reason why I wanted to see that fight, because at the end of the day, they both deserved it. They both deserved that. No matter who won, who got knocked out, who got submitted, who got tapped out, who won by decision, they both deserve this fight. Now let's go back to the music with Latinos. Latinos have great music culture. Y'all got Selena. Y'all got Diego. Niggas like that. Now you going into all this, pop music, man. And it's whitewash. It's Hispanic music, I call it Hispanic music. I don't even call it Latino music. It's not reggaeton. It's Hispanic music. You can play that shit in Spain and they'll dance to that. You can't really play that shit in those countries. Because you're doing shit that's not your culture. And this is why they had a colorism problem. Because at the end of the day, they went by color. Who was lighter. Who had nice hair. This is where Latinos fucked up at. They wanted the good hair. They wanted the Becky with the good hair. They were ashamed of being dark. I'm being honest. They were ashamed of being dark. But now all of a sudden this Taino shit comes. Oh yeah, I'm a Taino Indian. First of all, y'all niggas was calling yourself white in the 80s. Y'all was calling yourself white. It's like everybody was like, oh yeah, niggas, back in the day, y'all black people were calling yourself Cherokee and all that shit. Niggas, some of us was a part of those groups. There was red Indians, there were black Indians. Black natives and there was red natives. Just like in, let me ask you a question. In these Latino countries, do y'all think there was Africans already there? Personally, I think there was already Africans in those countries. Real talk, and they were living amongst each other. The Taínos and the other Africans was living amongst each other. Like, let's be honest. I think they were living amongst each other. I think some of them were already there, or most of them were already there. Like, yeah, a lot came over it to Brazil. Absolutely, there's more Africans in Brazil than in America. Yes, but they went through an ethnogenesis as Americans went, Black Americans went. You know, you know, you just gotta prove it. You gotta prove it, man. It just that's the only thing. But the thing about Christopher Columbus said he was seeing black people. He was seeing black people. Then all these names that y'all got, Dominican Republic, Puerto Rico, those are actually slave names. Why they were calling y'all slave islands? Puerto Rico is basically it was a port of gold until they took all y'all gold from your country, nigga. Like let's be honest. That's why y'all niggas call yourself Puerto Rican and stuff, man. It's a crazy yo, and the thing about it, like Africans go through the same shit too. Nigerians was called Nigeria what in the late 1800s. In the late 1800s, white people started calling them. You know, it's just this is why I always tell people all the time. I have a problem with that. I have a problem with. Hold on one second, everyone. Let me see if everything's fixed. Yeah, I knew it. But I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. I think y'all niggas need to start taking back y'all culture. All this other shit that y'all doing. Like, yo, let's be honest. How is Kendrick Lamar's new album more Mexican than most of y'all music's in the West Coast? Nigga, I would be mad about that shit. But y'all were just happy just to be put on, because y'all niggas was not getting put on. And this is why I always tell black people all the time, yo, let them niggas show y'all niggas respect. Them niggas is not showing y'all niggas no type of respect in California. Boston is a little bit different. Cause niggas will run down on you. Yeah, niggas will run down on Mexicans in Boston. You go to Chelsea and all that other stuff. I don't know nothing about that shit. Boston, niggas will run down on you. You might have a few Latin kings and shit, but it's not popping like it is in these other countries and in these other states. It's just not popping off like that. So niggas work together mostly. And don't get me wrong, in Massachusetts, yeah, niggas, there's a lot of racism in Massachusetts. It's systematic. Latinos don't like fucking black people. The Asians stay away from black people and stuff. Like I told people personally, I think what's her name, Michelle Wu's gonna go to jail. Because let's be honest, let's look at it. Everybody's rent changed. Everybody got kicked out of Boston except the Chinese. Yeah. They still got Chinatown. Boston is almost white. Yes. It's almost white. So they got everybody out of Boston except Chinatown. Michelle Wu, you doing some nasty work out there. I'm gonna be personally honest, and I don't think she's on. She hasn't touched Twitter for a while right now, cause we know Michelle Wu's doing nasty work. She's not gonna want to be the mayor next year. I'm being personally honest. After this shit changed, she telling motherfuckers to hide the migrants in your house. Nigga, I'm not hiding them dusty ass musty niggas in my house. Oh, they your people. I don't give a fuck, nigga. The musty niggas ain't hiding in my house. Shoot. I already got a hard time keeping this motherfucking clean with my kids. You know? But, nigga, it is what it is. I'm gonna say this, though. Um, I will tell y'all, Black Americans, go get your gun license. Cause these niggas is about to act crazy. I'm about to go get me some new guns. I'm buying me more new guns. I want a nigga act crazy. I want a nigga put his hands on me. Oh, what happened? Man put his hands on me, beat me up. I shot him 4 times. Yeah, 4 times. Was that excessive? No. I wanted to make sure my family was safe. I'm being honest. I'm being honest, cause I'm gonna protect myself, my nigga. Nigga, you think I'm gonna get choked out by Jordan Neely? Nigga, I'm gonna shoot you in the foot, then I'm gonna shoot you twice in the stomach, nigga. What the fuck, nigga? Daniel Penny, you try that shit on me, nigga. You will be taking a dirt nap. I'm gonna be personally honest. You will be taking a dirt nap, Daniel Penny. All jokes aside, you will be taking a dirt nap. It's just, it is what it is, man. And also, you too, y'all Latinos too, y'all got to do the same thing too, man. Y'all got to protect yourself out here. If y'all really want to hang with black folks and stuff like that, y'all got to move on code. We've been trying to move on code with y'all. We got y'all, nigga, we got y'all to this country when these niggas didn't want y'all in this country. Who you think fought for that 14th Amendment? Who you think fought for it? They only wanted white Europeans over here. They didn't want Africans. They didn't want Arabs. They didn't want the Asians. They didn't want the Latinos. They don't want none of y'all over here. They all said that all y'all motherfuckers are savages. Like, what is it? The small hats can play it off and say, yo, I'm European. Take off the little hat. You know, slide in the little curl and stuff like that. Yeah. They could do all of that. It's just, is it gonna stick? Who knows, my nigga? But I'm gonna say this. Oh shit, I misspelled. Why y'all didn't tell me I misspelled something? Oh yeah, before we get into any more, like and subscribe to my X and Cash App. Donations for my new projects that's coming out soon. I can pay for most of it, but it will be great if give some donations and stuff like that. And I'm getting cause my boy told me to get me one of those mailboxes from the joint. So I will be doing that because I'm not sending no shit to my house where y'all niggas be following. Y'all will follow me and shit like that. Nah, that shit ain't happening. But yeah, y'all gotta, even the Latinos, y'all gotta protect yourself from these other Latinos. You think they're not gonna attack you either? Nigga, let them find out you's a citizen. It happens, man. I always tell people, yeah, shit happens, but shit don't happen for a reason. I'm gonna say that shit doesn't happen for a reason. So yeah, y'all gotta protect yourself. Y'all gotta be safe. Y'all gotta. There's a lot of shit that y'all gotta have to do, man. Y'all gonna have to really do. Y'all gotta have to pick up the slack and stuff because at the end of the day, I'm gonna say this. For that black man to be there and let that nigga choke him out and not do anything, y'all holding him down. And y'all didn't even know that. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all Latinos too, man. Y'all gonna be next. When black people, let me tell you something. Y'all depend on black people to fight the battle, get beat the fuck up, to do all that shit. But at the end of the day, y'all are next. Let's be personally honest. Y'all niggas is next. And I was lit. And like, I'm gonna tell you. We're gonna do this first. I'm gonna show y'all what is a Latino and a difference between a Latino and Hispanic. I think most of y'all niggas is Hispanic, the light skinned ones and stuff like that. The ones that want to say nigga the most and shit like that. And like, do I have a problem with? Yeah, I got a problem with. But at the end of the day, this is a free country. Y'all niggas can say whatever you want. You know, and like, yo, I got a problem with some of y'all podcasters too. One bitch called fucking the little kid who died a fucking crackhead. Like I got a problem with y'all Republicans, and this is why I always tell people this is why I didn't want to vote. I would never vote for a Republican or a Democrat anymore. I would never, and the reason why is because y'all just fucked up people, both of y'all. Both of y'all just fucked up people. I don't see no compassion in Democrats or the Republicans. Only time I see like compassion is when y'all want to be a president or something, or a Democrat, or like look at Mayor Adams. He said he called the nigga a freedom fighter, just about a freedom fighter. So we're gonna go be going back and forth with this shit. It's crazy. That's why I always tell people all the time with certain interracial relationships. And yo, there are some very beautiful white women. I know this white girl who is very beautiful. I probably told you her name was Sue. She's probably the only white girl I will ever go out with. But me going out with white women, absolutely not. Them bitches call the police, you're going to end up getting killed. Major, what's his name? Jonathan Major had to figure out the hard way. Fucking around with white women. Fucking around with white women, man. They'll get you in trouble. You'll go to jail, man. All jokes aside, man. Niggas don't be understanding that shit. They be like, oh, everybody deserve a shit. No, nigga, not what history says. History doesn't say that shit. History does not say that. You know? Niggas give more compassion to Joe Biden's son that stole money, bought hookers over state lines that makes it human trafficking, took money from other countries, smoked it up, had crack parties, and they gave more compassion to this nigga than to this little black kid who had mental illness. Let me tell you something, and I'm gonna say this about the man's father. Nigga, if you don't dumb out my nigga, you're less than a man. I'm gonna be personally honest. If the father doesn't dumb out, he's less than a man. You don't say anything. Don't say that you're heartbroken. Don't talk about the system. Just say you're gonna bury your son. You kill all the motherfuckers. You kill Daniel Pennies and you do the crime, my nigga. You be that vigilante that nigga try to be. I'm being earnest. I'm being honest. Me, I'll go to jail for my kids. I'll go over to jail for my kids. Oh, yeah. I'll do the time, yeah. That's what happened. Yeah, I killed the nigga. Hold on. Because we're going to look up the difference between Latinos and Hispanics, you know? All right, everyone, I'll be right back, too. I seen this one, too, so...
I wish banks spoke my language. I'm living paycheck to paycheck.
small parts that were colonized by Spain, and there is Latino and Hispanic. Most people use these words interchangeably, but there is actually a difference. There is a huge overlap, i.e., most people who are Latino are also Hispanic, and vice versa, most people who are Hispanic are also Latino, but not everyone. But what exactly do these words mean? Unfortunately, like so many things, neither of these words have an official, universally accepted meaning. But let's start with the word Hispanic. The word's origin comes from the Latin word Hispanicus, meaning from Hispania, which was a former province of the Roman Empire. If you translate the word Hispania from Latin into English, you get the word Spain. This is because this is where the name of the country came from. The Spanish word for the country Spain is Hispania. So the term Hispanic generally means things relating to Spain, people who are from or whose ancestry come from Spain or any other Spanish-speaking country. So this means that people from Spain are Hispanic, while people from Brazil or Portugal are not. Most Hispanic people speak Spanish as their native tongue, but it's not a requirement to speak as your native language, or even at all, as long as your family originates from a Spanish-speaking country. So Hispanic would be people from any of these countries. Spain, plus the majority of Latin America, with the notable exception of Brazil, which speaks Portuguese. However, there is another Spanish-speaking country in the world, not in Europe or the Americas, but in Africa. Although the majority of Africa was colonised by the British and the French, there were small parts that were colonised by Spain, and there is one country in Africa in which Spanish is the primary official language, Equatorial Guinea. So, are people from Equatorial Guinea Hispanic? Well, it may be a Spanish-speaking country, but their people would almost universally not be considered Hispanic due to huge cultural differences, and the fact that Africa was colonized much later than the Americas and in a very different way. Most Spanish people left after independence, and although Spanish is spoken by about 88% of the population, only about 10 to 15% have a high confidence in the language. And remember how I said people of Portuguese descent were not Hispanic? Well, this is true in that most definitions exclude Portugal and that Hispanic only applies to Spanish-speaking countries, but an argument could be made that people of Portuguese descent are, in fact, Hispanic. Hear me out. The Roman province of Hispania consisted of the entire Iberian Peninsula, and so technically people from Portugal, and by extension Brazil, are originally from Hispania. In fact, in 1985, Tony Coelho, of Portuguese descent, applied to join the Congregational Hispanic Caucus, but he was denied entry. He then showed them a map of the Roman Empire, in which Hispania covered the whole Iberian Peninsula, so they let him in. Some dictionary definitions do include Portugal, but generally speaking, the term Hispanic does not refer to people of Portuguese descent. So moving on to Latino, while the term Hispanic includes people from Spain and excludes people from Brazil, Latino is basically the opposite. People from Brazil are Latino, while people from Spain are not. The definition of the word itself is actually incredibly simple. It just means someone from Latin America. Easy. The problem comes from identifying where exactly Latin America is. Latin America is everywhere on the American continent that speaks a language derived from Latin, a Romance language. The term Latino in English comes from a shortened version of the Spanish word Latino Americano, meaning Latin American. However, this could cause some confusion because although the word Latino is an English word, it's also a Spanish word, meaning Latin. So for example, El Alfabeto Latino would be the Latin alphabet, or Países Latinos would be Latin countries, which could potentially refer to any country that speaks a Romance language. But people from, for example, Italy are not Latino, because the word Latino in English means Latin American, and Italy is in Europe, not in the Americas. So where exactly is Latin America? Obviously here in this general area, but where exactly? Some definitions are as broad as everything south of the United States in the Western Hemisphere, but this definition is far too inclusive. In Central America, there's Belize, which speaks English. There's plenty of English and Dutch-speaking countries and territories in the Caribbean, all of which should be excluded from Latin America. In South America, there's another English-speaking country, Guyana, and Guyana is bordered by Suriname, which was colonized by the Dutch, and bordering Suriname is French Guyana. So, should French Guyana be included within Latin America? Latin America is generally thought of as the Spanish-speaking countries in the Americas, plus Portuguese-speaking Brazil, while the other Romance language that exists on the continent, French, is often forgotten about. As well as French Guyana, there's also Haiti and the French West Indies in the Caribbean. In fact, the term Latin America actually originated from France. So Latin America would be Mexico, part of North America, all of Central America, excluding Belize, the majority of South America, excluding Guyana and Suriname, and in the Caribbean, Cuba, Dominican Republic, Puerto Rico, Haiti, and the French West Indies. So like I said, there is a huge overlap between the terms, which is why they're so...
So it's basically every fucking state that speaks fucking Spanish and Portuguese is a Latin America. So that's what it's saying to y'all. So I hope y'all not gonna get confused, but that shit is Latin America. You know, like in all these countries that we are looking at right now, y'all motherfuckers should be going after Spain and Portugal. That's who y'all should be going after. Like, why aren't y'all Latinos going after these people? Why aren't y'all going after these people? Like, if those are my oppressors, why am I picking Americans? English. The English. The fuck? Y'all should be going after Spain. But y'all scared. I just think y'all are scared. And because y'all know they're gonna say no. They're gonna say y'all got your own country. Why aren't y'all doing anything with it? Black Americans don't have a country. Our country is America, North America, or the United States with the other aboriginal, the red aboriginal, aboriginal. I've been saying it right all last week. Now I can't even say it now. Aboriginal. But with the black natives and the red natives, if that makes sense, we go after America because it makes sense. But y'all should be going after Spain, just like Africa. They should go back. They should go after all the English, all the Europeans. That's what you're supposed to do, you know. If they not, it's nigga, y'all just gonna have to take the loss. But the thing what's gonna make it so hard for them is that y'all colorism fucked up everything. If y'all would have just kept how y'all look as Taínos and African descent, yes, y'all could go after them, but y'all mixed in with them so much, they don't even know what the fuck y'all are. That 21andMe shit doesn't work, doesn't tell you like what you are. It's you are what your father is. You're gonna have to go all the way back. And I don't even think y'all have census in the Latin America. So we would never know. But I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna personally say it. I think the Hispanics fucked y'all country up. I think they fucked up the Latino countries. They took everything and fucked it up. So y'all had to start from scratch. All jokes aside, especially with music. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna say this. I was listening to this young girl talk about Latin countries and stuff. Let me see if I can find her. Give me a second. What's homegirl? We're going TikTok. But it's and she talks about like the colorism in Latino in the Latino countries. You know? It's just y'all wanted to be white so bad that y'all fucked yourself over. And it's not no shot to y'all, it's just this is what y'all did, you know? If y'all kept your culture with the Taínos, if you was a Taíno, you know? I think y'all would have been fine and y'all would have had a great y'all would have a great defense. You know? Y'all would have had a great defense of saying like, yo, you know what? Y'all niggas owe us money. You white motherfuckers owe us money in Europe. But it's gonna be hard to. Oh, right here. Shit. It's gonna be hard to do that because y'all mixed in with them. Yes, y'all was getting y'all ass whooped, but y'all mixed in with them. Y'all culture is their culture. You know. And also follow this girl. Her name is A underscore BBBY period Y. Her name is I think Abigail. I think. You know this girl right here. We're gonna watch one of her videos. It's crazy when she was talking on Latinas. Let me see a second. She has a good video. Let me see if I can find that. That shit was a good video. Mm, it was about Afro Latinas. Let me see if I can find it. You know what? I'm gonna go to my ex and we'll just take it from there. But what she did, man, she did some fly shit. It was some fly shit. Or does Bobby got it? You know? Yeah, I've been arguing with motherfuckers all day, man. I just did that so I can get my weight up. Then I had to talk shit about this one guy. I had to tell him, man, you're one W cake away from fucking losing a leg, nigga. So like, nigga, why you eating like that? Then you want to talk about black folks? I hate those niggers. You know how those fucking uh those people are, man. Those racist folks and shit like that. And let me tell you something. Let me tell you why I never take white people out the same category. Because at the end of the day, they never police these people. They never isolate. They never tell these people like, "Yo, you're a fucked up individual. You're a piece of shit." You never hear them say any of that. You always hear them, "Oh yeah, there's some good people. There's some bad people." You know. Let me see if I can find this girl. You know. But also, I'm gonna say Nick Fuentes, y'all Mexican savior over there, yo, he had the worst week. I think he had the worst week, worse than Diddy. This motherfucker got caught, sucking pee pee and stuff. It was somebody got caught sucking his pee pee and stuff. Yo, it was crazy, man. But I don't fuck with those people. If he would ever wanted to do a show with me, nah, fuck out of here. We ain't doing no show. Oh, why not? I'm like, yo, bro, why would I want? Why would I want to, have a show or be on the show with you? You know. That's why I always tell these Latinos, yo, y'all gotta be careful, man. Y'all gotta be careful, man. You know. Cause let me tell you something. I'm gonna say this. This dude, Tommy, was a Sotomayor. That nigga always trying to. Yo, we know that's not your name, my nigga. You trying to sound French, nigga. Tommy Sotomayor. This nigga. Hold on one second. Be careful. No, it's not it. Nigga had that. You fled from Boston. I can't even find this girl no more. It was a good one, man. Oh my god, I wish I could show y'all. She said Latinas, they have their own culture, but they mixing the culture with the Hispanics, and they fucked it up. Y'all dropped the ball. I'm gonna say this, man. Y'all Latinos dropped the ball with this Hispanic shit. All jokes aside, y'all dropped the ball. You know. And I was arguing with this one guy too. He swear he's black. I know a black guy when I see a black guy. You don't got that. He don't got that aura as a black man. You know. So one thing I always tell people: black people got auras. Like if I'm gonna go to school tomorrow, they're gonna know I'm there. It's not because I'm the only black person, but my aura. Like even when I do shows and stuff, I don't even be wrestling. I'll be just there, and they're like, "Hey yo," they start talking to me and stuff. I'm like, "Hey, what's up?" I don't know why people do that. They just do it. Is it a bad thing? Nah, they can do that. You know. I gotta find this lady. This lady, when I said she did a good job at what she said, and this is why I always say, you know what? I always give credit to when credit's due. That girl, man, she deserved that credit. I think did I repost it? I think I reposted. Um. Hey yo, but oh, I found it.
Gatekeep R&B, gatekeep.
All right, I found it, everyone. And this is how I got this question. This is how I got this topic today.
Sure is real. Gatekeep hip hop, gatekeep R&B, gatekeep your culture, period. As an Afro Latina, like, trust me, I know firsthand the erasure. For context, Latino music such as like reggaeton, salsa, bachata, just to name a few, are historically black Latino music. They have their roots in black Latinidad. And as a result, the artists that used to have the biggest impact and largest visibility in these genres were black Latino artists. Fast forward to today, the artists with the biggest impact and the largest amount of visibility in these genres are white Latino artists. It's so bad that they have started to play in our faces. They gave J Balvin about 2 years ago Afro Latino Music Artist of the Year award. This conquistador Cruz, this direct descendant of Christopher Columbus, accepted and was awarded Afro Latino Music Artist of the Year award. I will never let this go. Now, I'm not saying we don't have Afro Latinos that are very, popular today still in these music genres as we should, but they do not have the impact nor the visibility that the white Latino artists in these genres have began to receive. It has gotten so bad that there are now Spaniards winning Latino Music Artist Awards. Spaniards. And it's honestly just so sad to see like the erasure in fucking real time. Like our music, like we had salsa songs that would sing about, the impact of slavery in Latin America. We used to have music that would sing about and talk about the beauty of black Latina women. None of that exists anymore for the most part. So yeah, gatekeep.
That's what I'm talking about. See, that's why I say, yo, this girl did a good job. The girl did a good job, and you know what? She deserved the credit that she gets on making that good thumbnail. What is it, or TikTok? It was a great job, and I think people need to understand that. Latinos need to understand that y'all losing y'all culture, and that's why I asked y'all: is y'all culture being destroyed by the Hispanics? Because nowadays you don't know your skin folk is not your kinfolk, and this is just black. This is black wisdom. Them niggas that you call your Latino brother, your Boricua, them niggas ain't your Boricuas. Them niggas is Christopher Columbus on you. Them niggas is John Smith. Like the shit is crazy. Like they saying that they're playing in y'all face. Now it's time for y'all to do something. Black people ain't gonna do anything anymore. You know, I'll defend the Afro Latina to the most. But other than that, I can't defend any of y'all. And the reason why is y'all played in our face. Y'all ran around talking about fucking SWAT stickers, talk about y'all niggas is German. I can't. How would I look about? Well, how would I look if I do that? We try to make a black and brown coalition. There's no such thing. We've been fighting for something that wasn't there and will never be there. Only way, I'm going to tell you this. Only way that there will be a black and brown coalition is if black people have some shit and we help you get shit. So we would have to control it because at the end of the day, we already know how this diplomatic shit goes with y'all. Excuse me. Oh, shit. Jesus Christ. But yeah. It's never diplomatic. Sooner or later, y'all niggas gonna turn on us. That's why we like, oh, yo, we're gonna give you a taste of your own man. Yeah, send them niggas back. Them niggas are savages. But y'all, the thing about it, y'all used us so much where it's like, oh, yeah, it's not the Spaniards doing it, it's the black people. Like, I had a Dominican play in my face and say black people complain too much. You wasn't saying that when we were complaining and getting you into this country. You wasn't saying that when we said, yo, y'all should be having equal resources like everybody else's. Even though we lost the resources because to help y'all out, we wasn't complaining when we fought for y'all when them niggas was whooping y'all asses in the streets. Now all of a sudden, oh, we complain too much. And I had to explain to him, I was like, yo, we don't complain. We don't complain. We stop y'all from lying, yes. We stop y'all niggas from lying. Now the real question is this. And I'm gonna just say this. Like, I'm always for certain Latinos and Latinas. I will always be that way, but I'm not going to dumb out for y'all. And the reason why I don't dumb out for y'all, because if it ever happened to us, nah, y'all not sticking by with us. Then after that, when y'all want to pick up some little brownie points, y'all, oh, my abuela was black. They go, what? My tati was black. My TT was black. No. Keep that. No, keep that same energy that y'all had. Just say like, yo, y'all don't fuck with black people. And there's nothing wrong with not fucking with us. I'd rather you say that than play in my face. You know? I personally think so. You know? Like, y'all will play in a nigga's face and be like, oh, I didn't know we were playing in y'all face. I thought, you know. And like I always tell people, that's why I always say, that's why I always tell people all the time, work on your own people. Don't work on black people. Like, this is the crazy part. This is how you know black people are dope. People are always worried about us. When we ask for reparations, oh, y'all gonna waste it on liquor and food and money. So what, nigga? If they want to waste it on liquor, nigga, when the Native Americans drunk their fucking money away, none of y'all niggas said anything. And y'all niggas are still giving them money to drink their lives away. What is the problem? Now I'm saying this. Y'all Spaniard, y'all Latinos, y'all Latinas, y'all Latina X, y'all should be in Spain trying to get reparations. Cause Spain wouldn't be what it is without y'all. Or even Portugal. Sue Portugal. Get reparations from Portugal. And if they be like, oh yeah, the Africans sold y'all. No, nigga. Who owns Africans colony? You did that to both of them. Don't let them weasel their way out of it. Like niggas always trying to weasel their way out of it. And that's why I had to tell a person all the time, oh yeah, he was like, oh yeah, it's the Democrats with this racist shit. No, nigga, it's white people. Let's say what it really is. It's white people doing that shit. Oh, it's the left wing. No, nigga. If it's a left wing or the right wing, it's still part of the same fucking bird, nigga. You're not weaseling your way out of all this racist shit that y'all niggas do. Oh, freed. Abraham was still a racist. He had slaves. Oh, but he freed them because he died, nigga. What you mean? It's time for y'all Latinos to be aggressive. Y'all need to be aggressive and take y'all culture. Cause y'all trying to take hip hop from us ain't gonna make no sense. Cause y'all can't even make another fucking genre without using somebody else's shit. And y'all had genres. You just heard the Dominican girl just named a few genres that y'all had. Like we already had the blueprint for hip hop in the South. Why would we need help from somebody who barely spoke fucking English? Why would we need help from a person who speaks the old English? And I'm talking about you Jamaicans. The fuck, nigga? Black people don't need your help. We never needed y'all help for nothing. We thought we was gonna have a coalition when y'all niggas came over here. Y'all turned y'all back so fast. Y'all act like y'all didn't even know, nigga. Talk about y'all was better than us and all this other stuff. And y'all was worse. Chopping up niggas, shooting niggas down, selling drugs. Then what y'all say, oh, that was the black people. No, nigga, that was y'all. It was y'all foreigners that were doing all of that. Yeah, we have our Bumpy Johnsons and our Frank Lucases and shit like that. And yes, we'll take Stephanie St. Pete, what's her name? St. Clair. We'll take her. And she spoke French. But it's all black culture. We did the gambling and the. Let me tell you something. The shit that the Italians is doing now with the numbers and stuff, black people been doing that. Black people been doing that. It was just illegal because we were doing it. It's just y'all gotta understand. If y'all gotta move them needle in y'all culture, y'all need to put out y'all culture and stop doing this whitewash bullshit that y'all been doing. Stop fucking with these Hispanics and these Conquistador niggas. Y'all niggas need to point them out like, yo, these niggas is Conquistadors. These niggas ain't even Latinos like that. That's a white Latino. Them niggas don't know. Them niggas don't know honor or no ethics. That's what you need to be saying. See how black people point out the fucked up niggas? Y'all niggas need to do the same thing too. Yo, that nigga's gonna stab you in the back. Don't trust it. Don't trust that Latino nigga. Y'all gotta be like that. That's why black people don't want to fuck with y'all, because y'all don't say anything. If we're supposed to be on the same page, you ain't gonna tell me that man's a fucking rat? Or you ain't gonna tell me that nigga ain't no good? There's something wrong with that picture. I'm doing all the legwork and you just reaping the benefits. Just like where all y'all motherfuckers came from a different country over here, y'all reaped the benefits when we were here. And we did all the hard work and labor, then telling us why we lazy. The fuck, nigga? Then you're gonna say, oh, why aren't you voting for a black woman? Nigga, we already fell for that game. We fell with the game with fucking Obama. Obama's black when it counts. Obama fucked his. Obama should have just disappeared, nigga. Obama thought he was bigger than he really was. That he really is. We gotta talk about that shit because it's. Y'all gotta start pointing out y'all peoples. If not, your culture's gonna be gone. All jokes aside. Like we niggas just pointed out another black guy, Shabazi. Niggas Nigerian. The fuck? We're not gonna say, oh yeah, that nigga's a foundational black. He's doing shit like us, nigga. We don't give a fuck if he wins an award because he's Nigerian. He don't stick up for us. We didn't see his resume. We didn't say like, oh yeah, Shabazi, that you know, he's fucking with us. We don't know if this nigga just fucking with our music just to get money. Then after that, he don't know who the fuck we are. He's back to Mbutu. Like let's be real about that whole situation. Let's be super real about it. Cause if we're not gonna be super real about it, like why even talk about it? This shit's crazy. No. Um. I'm gonna say this though. One thing I do give credit to Latinos for is um and it's so hard to give y'all niggas credit because it's nuts. So with I think y'all have a beautiful culture in your country, but I feel like y'all cater to the wrong people. Y'all fluff up the wrong people. Y'all in bed with the wrong people. When I mean in bed, not physically, but like socially and mentally. Like, oh yeah, that's my friend over here and stuff like that. Y'all in bed with the wrong people. Like honestly, Fat Joe and what's her name? AOC and what's the other chick's name? Jennifer Lopez. Those are Hispanics. Them niggas ain't Latino. Yeah, the nigga was born in Bronx, but the Bronx niggas wasn't really fucking with black people like that. Them niggas could be like, yeah, my brother used to hold the CDs and clean the CDs and cut out the boxes so niggas could break dance on. Nigga, that niggas already set up the blueprint for hip hop, nigga. I'm just being personally honest. Niggas wasn't doing my reggae and hip hop, nigga. Are we serious? We was not doing that. Y'all niggas was trying to catch up. You know? Spray painting everywhere. And nigga, that's black culture. It's all black culture. Like, y'all have your own culture. It's just, put it this way. Y'all have your own culture. Why don't y'all niggas show it? Like, some of that shit that y'all eat, I won't eat, yes. But there'll be greater volume of people that would eat it. Like, why isn't there any, like, Latinas and Latinos who cook and say, oh, yo, this is what we cook and stuff like that, and, like, teach people how to cook Latinas food, Latino food, Puerto Rican food, Dominican food. I don't give a fuck because I'm not going to eat it, but other people will. Show them your clothes, show them your culture. Y'all don't do that shit. Y'all so tied in with black Americans, foundational black Americans is doing that. Nigga, y'all missing the point. That's how fucked up it is. And like I know, and the thing about it, I know y'all culture. Y'all culture is dope. It's just y'all never show it. Y'all don't show it. Don't show it at all, man. It's sad. Cause y'all wasting y'all culture. All the shit that y'all have on is black culture. Y'all don't, that's why I was like I told people all the time, Alex Pereira, he's the face of Latinos. And he's Portuguese. He's from Brazil. They speak Portuguese there. So like it's crazy. Y'all just niggas need to get it together over there in these Latin countries. If y'all ain't gonna get this shit together, um, somebody's gonna take y'all shit. I'm just gonna be personally honest. Like how y'all try to take hip hop, the niggas with the small hats try to take hip hop. It's just Jamaicans try to take hip hop. Hey, y'all niggas know nothing about our culture. Y'all niggas wasn't breakdancing. Y'all was doing provocative, humping bitches and shit like that. Dirty humping niggas and stuff like that. Yeah, we did it. We did provocative shit back in the day, but nothing like that. Like a little dance tease or something on your husband or some shit like that. But all that, boom boom, holding a bitch up and stuff like that. That's all y'all Caribbeans. Y'all can have that. You know. And if y'all want to do the twerking thing, yeah, y'all Africans can have that. Come on, y'all can have that. Y'all can have that nasty shit. Twerking, and I'll say it, twerking came from Africa. It's degrading anyways. Y'all can have it. But I got a big announcement too before I close down. Cause I just landed. Yeah, I'm gonna call it the day. I'm gonna say this. Wednesday, I think we're gonna do a 4 to 5 hour show. A 4 to 5 hour show. We're gonna talk about it because it'll be our 1 year anniversary. We're gonna. Was it? What day is it? Give me a second, everyone, so I can figure out what day it is. Because I do want to do the 13th, but 13th I think I got a show to go to. If I even go. Where the fuck is my calendar at? Give me 1 second. Calendar. Alright, it's the 11th. So I guess this year it's gonna be 11th, and that's gonna be our anniversary show. And we're gonna do 4 to 5 hours. I'll keep y'all up to date. I'll put the show up. I'll put the notification up tomorrow. You got my word. I'll put it up tomorrow when I get home from work. But other than that, y'all have a great night. Y'all hang in there. Keep, hold on 1 second. Get paid tomorrow. 18. No, it's my kid's something. All right, yeah. Y'all keep y'all shit on point, like I was saying, and just have a great weekend. I'll see y'all Wednesday, and you know what? No, we're gonna have a 5 hour show on the 18th. We're gonna do the 18th. And that's the big announcement. It's gonna be moved to the 18th, December 18th. It's gonna be a good show. It's gonna be like 8 hours, 4 to 8 hours. First hour, we're gonna have a good time. We're gonna talk. We're gonna play video games. Uh, just the whole 9 yards. And it just showed telling y'all just thank you for everything that how we started off and stuff. And we probably could watch some of my old shit. Me stuttering. But y'all have a great night, and I'll see you Wednesday.